You wake up every morning and the first thing you do is reach for it. Not because you want to, but because you've trained yourself to need it. And somewhere deep down, you know this isn't living. This is surviving on borrowed time. Look at yourself. Really look. That person staring back isn't who you wanted to be. It's who you've allowed yourself to become. And every day you pretend it's fine is another day you rob yourself of the life you deserve. You tell yourself it's just one more time, just today. Tomorrow you'll stop. But tomorrow never comes because you keep feeding the monster that's eating you alive. And the worst part, you built this cage, brick by brick, choice by choice, lie by lie. You've been running for so long you forgot what you were running from. Was it pain? Was it fear? Was it the truth that you're stronger than this, but too scared to find out? Every hit, every drink, every escape, it's just you sprinting away from the person you're terrified to face. And the cycle repeats. Wake up, regret, promise, fail, repeat. Wake up, regret, promise, fail, repeat. Until the days blur together and you can't remember the last time you felt proud of yourself, the last time you looked in the mirror and saw someone worth fighting for. But here's the truth they don't want you to hear. That voice inside your head telling you you're broken, it's a liar. You're not broken, you're hijacked. Your brain has been rewired by repetition and chemistry. And what can be wired can be rewired, but only if you stop running and start fighting. So here's the moment, right now, this second, where you make a choice. You can keep running, keep hiding, keep numbing, or you can plant your feet, clench your fists, and turn around to face the demon that's been chasing you your entire life. And when you turn around, when you finally face it, you'll realize something terrifying and beautiful at the same time. It was never as big as you thought. It only had the power you gave it. And the moment you stop feeding it, the moment you say no with your whole chest, it starts to starve. The first day is war. Your body will scream. Your mind will beg. Every cell will tell you to go back. But this is where warriors are made. Not in the victory, but in the moment they decide the pain of change is worth more than the comfort of chains. And you might fall. Let's be honest. You might slip. You might relapse. But a relapse is not a reset. It's data. It's a lesson written in pain. And every time you get back up, you're not starting over. You're starting stronger, with more knowledge, more fire, more proof that you refuse to quit. They'll tell you to wait for the right moment, wait for support, wait for motivation. But warriors don't wait for permission to save their own lives. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a cheerleading squad. You need a mirror and the guts to tell yourself the truth. I am worth saving. Every craving you resist is a brick in your new foundation. Every trigger you survive without breaking is a rewiring of your neural pathways. Your brain is learning that you can feel pain without medicating it, that you can feel fear without running from it, that you are more than your worst impulses. Stop saying, "I'm trying to quit." That's the language of someone planning to fail. Start saying, "I don't do that anymore," because identity drives behavior. And the moment you shift from "I can't have it" to "I don't want it because that's not who I am," everything changes. You're not depriving yourself, you're protecting the person you're becoming. And yes, it will be lonely, because some people in your life are addicted to the old you, the weak you, the you that made them feel better about their own failures. And when you start rising, when you start changing, they'll call it fake. They'll wait for you to fall. Let them watch. Let them see what happens when someone decides their future matters more than their past. Celebrate the small wins. 1 hour clean, 1 day clean, 1 moment where you chose differently. Because sobriety isn't built in giant leaps. It's built in seconds, in the micro decisions that compound into a life you never thought possible. And every second you survive is proof you're stronger than you believed. Learn your triggers like a soldier learns the battlefield. What time of day hits hardest? What emotions make you weak? What places pull you backward? And then evade them, outsmart them, because you're not fighting fair anymore. You're fighting to win. And winners don't test their willpower. They engineer their environment. Your body will revolt. The sweats, the shakes, the insomnia, the rage. This is the price of freedom, and it's temporary. Every symptom is your body purging the poison, healing from the inside out. And on the other side of this hell is a version of you that sleeps better, thinks clearer, feels again. Find your why and tattoo it on your soul. Is it your kids? Is it your parents? Is it the person you promised to become before life beat you down? Whatever it is, write it down. Scream it out loud, because when the cravings come at 3 a.m., when you're shaking and bargaining with yourself, that why is the only thing standing between you and the abyss. And slowly, painfully, beautifully, you'll start to rebuild. You'll wake up one morning and realize you didn't think about it. You'll laugh genuinely for years. You'll look in the mirror and see someone you respect. And those moments, those glimpses of the person you're becoming, they're worth every second of suffering. Your scars will remain, the lost time, the burned bridges, the mistakes that can't be undone. But scars are proof you survived, proof you fought a war most people surrender to. And every scar is a chapter in the most important story you'll ever tell, the story of how you saved your own life. Imagine waking up and not hating yourself. Imagine going to bed proud of who you were that day. Imagine living without the secret shame, without the hiding, without the constant calculation of how to get your next fix. That life exists, but it only exists on the other side of the hardest decision you'll ever make. And when you win this fight, not if, when you win, you become living proof that change is possible. You become the example someone else is desperately searching for. Your brother, your daughter, the stranger at the meeting. They'll look at you and think, if they can do it, maybe I can too. Your freedom becomes their hope. So stop running. Plant your feet right now. Turn around and face the thing that's been chasing you. Stare it in the eyes and say out loud, you don't own me anymore. I am taking back my mind, my body, my life, and I don't care how long it takes or how much it hurts. I'm done being your prisoner. Make yourself a promise right now, not tomorrow, not Monday, right now. Promise that no matter how many times you fall, you will get back up. Promise that you will fight like your life depends on it, because it does. Promise that you will become the person you were meant to be before this addiction stole your identity. This is your fight, your war, your resurrection. And years from now, when you're standing on the other side, clean, free, alive, you'll look back at this moment and thank God you had the courage to stop running and finally turn around and fight.